Hey guys, Jimmy here, and so I just talked for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and turns out because I haven't done this in a while, I haven't recorded on this thing, I forgot to record. I had forgot to record because I was looking down, just about, so I got stuck, and I'm like, well, what else can I say? And I looked and I'm like, I wonder how long I've been talking, and there was nothing underneath the button that said, where the time usually is. And I looked a little bit up, and in a big green button it says, "Would you like to start?" And I'm like, I would have liked to start, a good 20, 30 minutes ago. So let's. I guess I'll just start over again from there. This is not a planned video. I didn't come in thinking, okay, well, I have all these things to touch on. No, it's just I can't sleep. I'm feeling somewhat anxious, and I thought, well, why not just talk on here? And kind of like go review how I guess just talk over how the month's going, and maybe touch on a few of the goals next month or some of the troubles I'm having for next month. So first things first, like what makes this month different than any other month I've ever had? This isn't that easy to talk about because I had a journal, and the whole idea was I wanted to like do a see. I want to see if I can write an interesting book on just journaling. Just publish a book on journals. Edit it and then publish it. And it's not gonna be every day like a little thing. It's just gonna be like the most interesting things for a 6 month period. Check them, select them, and edit them, and then publish them. That's the idea. It's an idea I wanted to try. So I wanted to journal every day, and I figured maybe at the end of the month I will do a review of the month. Problem is, I don't know what happened. I have OneDrive, and it just didn't save. Now it's not OneDrive's fault. I think it's ExpressVPN's fault, but I'm not too sure either, because my internet's not fantastic. It'll go out just out of nowhere sometimes, but I don't think it's been the problem. See, because the internet goes out from my computer, but it still works on the laptop, on the system, on the consoles, on the television. It just doesn't work for the desktop. And it's weird too, because I did the troubleshoot and it said that there's a firewall. And then I forgot what it was. So, and I couldn't find it. So, no, wait, what it was is it says ExpressVPN. Or was it Express? I know it was one thing. But then it says that Firefox was allowed to go through. So I just don't know what's going on. Like the internet just doesn't work. And it's not even the signal, because this is connected directly to the modem. So I don't know. But it's not too bad of a deal, because I just had to restart my computer. Now, it is a big deal because it doesn't save on the cloud, the OneDrive or whatever on the cloud. So I lose a lot of data. And so when this became a problem is I was journaling daily, and I thought it was on autosave because I put it on autosave, and I also put it on auto sync, unless I did wrong, but it's been syncing the other files. And one day it didn't. Again, the internet went out, and I had to restart it, but it did not save the journal. So I lost about a good 18 days on the journal. Gone. And after that, it's like, well, how can you? I just gave up. I gave up. I couldn't do it. So I didn't do it. But yeah, okay, so why this month is special or different is because this is my first month outside of Shipmart. And anybody who's been watching, I think I have one subscriber, so that one person who's been watching, they'll know that I've been going to get out of it because they told me, hey, would you like to get out of it? Yes, I would. And I finally did get out of it. And they said, yeah, that's great, okay, fine, it's understandable. She told me on the 29th of January, she said, okay, let me just put some things in. So she typed some things on, and she said, okay, let me just verify. So she verified that yes, I could get the severance. Then she told me, all right, so it's going to send you something, a package in the the mail. Just fill that out and follow the instructions. You should be getting it within 2 weeks, and then you have to send it, and then they have to send it back. So maybe a month and a half. I'm like, okay, fine. 2 weeks later, because she said to call it if nothing comes in 2 weeks or a week and a half. I call her. She's like, "You haven't got anything." I said, "Nothing," and she said, "Okay, let me call them and I'll get back to you." So she called them, and I waited for a few days, and I called her, and she said, they're doing research. I'll get back with you." So I waited a week, nothing, and I waited another week, nothing. So yeah, like I've called so many times. She's either not there, she's busy, and she's taking notes or whatever you call it, where she takes notes and I don't know, or she's taking calls, or she's in a meeting, or she's doing one thing or another. Or last time I tried to call her, she wasn't there because she had to take like a 4.5 hour lunch because she was so overwhelmed. So I'm not mad at her. I'm mad at my store because it's one person doing the job of, you probably need 3 people to do that comfortably. So yeah, I haven't gotten the severance check, which is kind of annoying. I have some money to last for some time, not a whole lot, maybe a couple months, but I'll be okay as long as they tell me something. Like, I need to know what's going on. So yeah, that's one issue. The other issue is, it turns out that I need structure because I don't get a lot done when I don't have to do anything, or when I don't have some kind of schedule to live by. Like when I was at that shitty place, I did get some stuff done. I read, I wrote, I did a little bit here and there. I just could never do it a lot because I was too exhausted. Now time just goes fast. Okay, a lot of people are like, well, you'll get bored. I don't know, because they said in the first month, and I do not miss that place at all. And look, this is one book that I was going to read for this month. I just wanted to start reading again. I wanted to do one book. That's not even halfway in, and I've been free. It's just I've been doing stuff that I like to do that I never got to do and that they got done. So yeah, I need some kind of schedule. I right now I wake up early and I take a nap in the middle of the afternoon and I stay up late. But what I would really like to do is I would like to go to bed at like 3, maybe 4, get up at 10, feed the dogs, and then walk them at like 8 and 12 or 8 and 1. I don't know how much rest the dog needs though. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like I'm fine walking. I'll be fine doing it, but it's just my dogs are all kind of old. The youngest is I think 7 or 8. And the other 2 are 12. Like, they'll go, like they'll be happy to go, but it's just, I don't want to push them too much. So that's kind of the other thing I'm worried about too, because I don't want them to go beyond what's healthy for them. So like right now it's 2 walks, but it's like one at 8 and the other at 5. So there's a 7-hour difference, 7 hours to rest, 8 hours to rest. So yeah, what else? Okay, one of the main things that I wanted to do this month too was I wanted to learn to drive, because I already took like an online driver's ed class, so it's just learning to drive and then getting the license. And I got somebody who's going to teach me, which was really great. But she said, you know what? Just get your glasses first, because I don't want to die, and the more you can see, the less likely that's going to happen with you behind the wheel, which is a fair deal considering it's free lessons and it's her car. So I'm like, cool, we'll go get glasses. And when I got the glasses, when I went to talk to them, they told me, well, one, the doctor was really, really interesting, because I haven't been to an optometrist in 12 years. Never once when I worked at Chetmart, not once. And I haven't had glasses for I think like 6 years. So, I forgot a lot of those little tests and everything. The one that I really hated was the one where like, yeah, you gotta look right into it and then we'll take pictures. It was like different lights different color lights. And it was funny though, cause like I don't know if you can tell, but I have small eyes. So she's like, you need to open them wider. Open them wider. I'm like, this is as wide as they go. See, this is as wide as I can open them. So she's like, oh, I'm like, can I hold it? So I had to hold it, and they did the test and whatever. But what was interesting was the doctor. This guy was in a good mood. He was excited. He's like, hey, how's it going? Like, I guess it's really the person and not the job. Like, you gotta love what you do, and I guess maybe he loves eyes because he was excited to show me the X-rays, what the readouts were. He was laughing, he was joking, he was like, "Oh, well, why are you suddenly coming back?" Just he was real nice guy, real friendly, real hyper, and it was kind of hard to be in a bad mood because of how much waiting I had. Because I'm like, well, you know what? He's in a good mood and he's back and forth, and I've been off for a week. I shouldn't be in a bad mood. And yeah, so I got the prescriptions, and then my mom's like, leave afterwards. Don't let them sit you down because you do not want to buy them from there because it's expensive. And so I thought we were gonna go one way, and then they took me right to go seat it at the where the glasses were, and I'm like, you know what? I want to be done with this place because I was in bad mood again because I'm too shy to say no. And so yeah, I picked out some glasses, and it was funny though because the lady's like, what color? What do you want? Steel or plastic? Metal. What shape? Brown. So she found one. She's like, this is the only one I have. I'm like, okay, I'll take them. She's like, you don't want to try them on? I'm like, no, I want to leave. So I just tried them on because there's no point in being an asshole. And yeah, these are the ones. They're pretty nice. And they're like, yeah, well, it should be there. Since it's a week prescription, it'll be like a week, less than a week. 2 weeks later, a couple of days ago, I got the glasses. And then today, we're supposed to try to learn to drive, but I fell asleep and it was windy. And again, sleeping schedule. I need to fix that. But yeah, these are pretty cool. They're very comfortable. My mom saw them. It's funny though, cause she's like, nice glasses. I'm like, okay, she's making fun. And no, it turns out that she likes the round ones too, and they never have it. Which I guess they don't, because when I got these were the only ones they had. But you know what? Something I learned that's really cool. Look, this is the box. This thing snaps. I don't know why it's so loud. But it's just, they're not playing around with this thing. They are not. It's meant to close and close hard. Hold on. Let me try and see if I can do it. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. Not a lot. See? Ow. I got my fingernail that one. What else? I guess the big event this month was I went on a hike. I went on a 4-hour hike. My friend asked me, he said, you want to go a hike with me? I said, sure. We went, and like when we're walking into the the area, he's like, oh, it's 4 hours. It's 2 hours one way and 2 hours coming back. That's okay. You're my ride home. Let's do this. And it was pretty good. I had fun. It went by a lot faster than I thought it would. It really, really did. We just got further and further, and I was excited too because she said there's a car with bullet holes that was burned, but we never found it. Which, I wanted to see it and take a picture. Let's see what else. The thing that was surprising too is hours out, people kept coming by. There's people coming down and people going up, and there was a lot. Like we were never 15 minutes from somebody coming by, which is, it's great because it means you're not alone, but it's also like, well, it means you're not alone. You don't have that feeling of wilderness and survival, which is kind of depressing. I got to pet some dogs, so I'm happy. And here's something that bothers me though about the dogs. It's not the dogs, it's the people. We saw a lot of bags of dog poop, and you would think, well, yeah, it's they're picking up their dog poop. Here's the thing though. They were always on the side, and you could just kick the poop to the side. Just kick it into the bushes or whatever. It's not going to cause a problem. People don't go in there apparently. But when you put it in like plastic bags, like the Shitmart bags or the Best Buy bags or whatever, and they're just there, it's not good for the environment. It's just the poop was harmless. I don't know. But yeah, we went up, and then I've never gone on anything that steep before, so that was kind of horrifying. There were several times where I slipped, and then my friend was ahead of me, and it's kind of like you want to look up so this way you could see if she starts falling or she needs you to catch her, but she was in sweats, like, or tights or whatever, and that was kind of uncomfortable too. I didn't appreciate that. And there was also the fact too that she told me she had to pee like 20 minutes into the walk. She's like, "Well, I didn't have to pee before," and she held it for the next 3 hours. And afterwards, we're like, "We should go eat." Well, I'm like, "We should go eat." She's like, "Well, where?" Because she wanted to eat healthier. And I'm like, "Well, yeah, let's go to the usual." She's like, "You better not. Do they serve stuff that I can eat?" I'm like, "Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. It better not be salad." I'm like, "You don't like salad?" She's like, "Right now, I am way too hungry for a salad." So she got a veggie burger and squash. And what else? The only other thing that happened was I went to Shitmart once. I shopped there once, and I hated it. I forgot how much I hate being at that place. Like there is nothing good there. Nothing. Yeah, just it was. I didn't even say hi to anyone. I mean, I said hi to a few people, but I didn't go out of my way to say hi. My only thing was like, let's get out, let's get out, let's get out, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I didn't want to be there. I really didn't. And I haven't been back since. I only went once. I'm gonna have to go probably tomorrow because I don't know how to shop or do groceries or whatever, because it's always like I buy like one item for the next day or whatever I need for the longest. It's 2 days because I haven't taken a vacation in years. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I just needed to talk because for the first time in kind of a long time, I don't have any like one person I can talk to. In 2018 and 19, I had a real great friend, but that ended bad. In 2020 up till like August, I was talking to somebody and she got mad. I think she was going through some stuff. I don't know, but she got mad. I guess because I made points about religion, and I wasn't trying to push her to be non-religious. What it is she had a heart problem, a real bad heart problem, and everything I would recommend, she's like, no, because demons or whatever. Like I would talk about, well, maybe meditation, because she would get like it would be so fast that she would pass out. It didn't happen a lot, and like she needs a pacemaker. She does need a pacemaker, and she's like, no, but demons will go into your brain. And that's kind of like where the whole attacking the religion thing went, because she's gonna die because of that. And we talked for a while till like August, and then she just got mad and she stopped talking to me. Like I tried messaging her like twice, but it just said she read the messages and didn't respond. So I'm like, okay, she's done. And then I talked to some other people here and there, and my friend, I got real close to her, and at the end of December, and then some stuff happened, and she started to drift away again. So right now it's weird because I don't have like one person to specifically like talk to a lot or hang out with a lot. So I don't know. I might try Craigslist, or maybe try to meet somebody else on some other like socializing site. I don't know. Just somebody to talk to. One girl who I thought is super cute. I'm like, okay, she's pretty. I don't think I'm her type, because I have a type, and that type is people who aren't. I'm not their types, if you know what I mean. I'll just say she likes wearing a lot of baggy clothes. And before I left, I got her email, and everybody's like, "Why did you get her email? That's a terrible idea." And yeah, it was, but that was the only thing I was brave enough to get. So I got her email. She responded like two times and 3 times, and I sent her 4 messages, and the last one was like 10 days ago, and she hasn't replied back. So I'm like, do I want to keep replying to her, messaging her, if she's not going to even respond? And I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So I don't know. I might start going to one of the parks that's by me and just playing Pokemon Go a lot, because that's always fun. But yeah, I don't really know. I just need to do something to get over this anxiety so I can have somebody to talk to. Just it's getting to the point where I need anybody to talk to. So yeah, I got a master ball. I've never charged this thing up. I mean, like I've used it, but I've never like put it in my computer to charge it. But let's see if it still has batteries. Oh, okay. I guess it finally did die because like these things would light up. But yeah, anyways, I just need a. I don't know. I guess I just need to keep busy and come up with some kind of schedule that's not too extreme, too much. I was reading that the ideal work, as far as efficiency and everything, like we should be doing 2.5 hours a day. So like 2.5 times 7. Oh my gosh, this shouldn't be so hard. This should not be so hard. 2.5, 5, 7. 0.5, 9. Yeah, just 2.5 a day, so that's 14. I guess 20 hours a week. No, I don't know how many hours. 12.2, 2.5 times 7. Oh my gosh. Oh no, 7. That's 14. So 14. So that's 17.5. I'm gonna say it's 17.5. No. 18.5. Yeah, no, it's 19 hours because 2.5 times 2, which is the last 2 days of the week, is 5, so it's 19 hours. I don't know why that was so confusing, but yeah, I want to do like 19-hour work weeks for the writing, and then YouTube. And here's the thing, I don't know if I went through this. I'm very sleepy, but very anxious. So I think I didn't know. I don't think I said this. But I've been watching this lady. I can't remember what her name is, but she cusses a lot, and she does like videos on writing advice and writing world or whatever. And she says that it's not just the writing that you have to worry about. There's actually 3 things that she she never divided into it, but I'm dividing it into 3 things. 4 if you count schedules and just productivity. But there's 3 things for writing. The first one is actually writing, editing, knowing how to do either, doing it any way you can. The second is the actual publishing, which, I'm thinking Amazon, but I don't know, just to publish, get it out there. And 3 is getting people to actually read it. And this is why I want to do a lot of YouTube too. And I'm going to try. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, but I'm definitely going to try. And yeah, so I'm doing Let's Plays again. I'm working on a Celeste at the moment, which is a lot of fun until it wasn't, because I like platformers where it feels like a puzzle. It's like, okay, well, how do you get from here to here, and you go through that. What I don't like is whenever it's kind of like foop, 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 or it's timing. That to me seems kind of like a bit much, because you had to go through all these hoops, and then you just had to time this thing, and it's just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that. And there's been a lot of that in this last section. So yeah, okay, yeah, back to YouTube. The reason why I'm on YouTube, and I'm probably going to try to do these journals daily again, is because you're not just selling your book, you're selling yourself. You need an audience. You can't just no more just any man's an island. Any good book will automatically make it. It's like, no, you have to have people have some kind of connection or willingness to talk to you. You have to stand out in some way. So that's kind of the other thing I'm trying to do, other than the crippling loneliness. So yeah, I guess that's all that it is. I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this. I should edit this. I don't know. I'm out of it, but I don't. This is one of those things that it's supposed to be a spur of the moment type deal. And if I don't get it done and I don't upload it, it's never gonna be uploaded. Or I'm gonna just take everything off and redo it again. I don't want to do that. So if it comes out and it's a mess, it's just because I want to stick with the spirit of the idea. And if it doesn't come out a mess, or it seems like it's ordered in some way, then I just deleted the original one. Pretty much, like, you won't even see this me talking about this. So yeah, I'll probably just upload it right after I finish. What else? What else? Well, this is the last day of February. I'm very excited for March. I do have some bigger plans. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and make a video of my goals, and hopefully I won't get like too caught up in like what playlist would it goes under, because yeah, maybe I'll just do like a vlog and a playlist or goals. I don't know, but yeah. So, anyways, I'm not gonna ramble. Now I'm rambling. Now I am rambling. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and probably tomorrow or today. I don't know. Depends on when I finish that that video I'm doing. Anyways, you guys have a good one. This is Jimmy signing out. Bye. My finger's stuck in the